It's day 11. We have a Bluey advent calendar. We have 5 minifigures in here. Who will they be? Mystery minifigures. We have these blocks, which I don't know what I did with them because a parcel just came to my door. Hold on. These blocks, I got them at the Dollar Tree. They're made by Fisher-Price. You can see here that I like wooden things and also I like plastic things. But sometimes a toy company, Fisher-Price, keeps trying to do this, make wooden things. They come out with, they get discontinued, they make wooden things. They are on a new wooden thing happening right now, but these ones I don't know anything about. I was so very happy to see them at the Dollar Tree. In Canada, the Dollar Tree doesn't normally have brand named items except for the Just Play minifigures, which we talked about. Anyway, when I was getting these to do the review, I thought I would review other Fisher-Price toys that I have. I've been reviewing a lot of Fisher-Price toys, haven't I? And then, yeah, there's so many. But then I thought, if there's 6 sides to a block, see, I love blocks. Look, these are blocks. I love wooden blocks. I collect so many wooden blocks, and I can't stop myself. And when Fisher-Price, my favorite toy company, makes wooden blocks, I can't handle it. So I realized 6 sides, that's 6 different pictures that we have to make, times 2, 12 different pictures we have to make. This one is very winter themed, which I like. This one might be too. Is that snow? I don't know. Maybe it's just a pattern. Then I was thinking, how can I keep them into their forms really easy? And then I thought, I have these boxes that I got from the dollar store. I didn't get these from the Dollar Tree, though. I got them from the dollar store, and I thought, I need the perfect box to put these shapes in so I can do it really quickly, and then I do have one. But then I realized that these nesting cups from the Dollarama in Canada, look at this, look at these nesting boxes. They remind me so much of these Fisher-Price nesting boxes. So a total providential coincidence here, but these are so cute. Fisher-Price blocks. Look at me reviewing these so quickly. I think I wanted these for a long time. I thrifted these, but we will be looking at these again one day because I've got a circular version of these that I've had for quite a while and haven't opened, but I did want to make that connection between these boxes, which I guess I bought these from my diorama, but I also bought them because I love a Matrushka doll. All right, so let's get on with this Christmas time. I should be using these as stands. Yeah, let's open these blocks first, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll get to the Bluey advent calendar, and then we'll get to the 4 mystery figures: Jake and the Neverland Pirates, a Smurf, a Fisher-Price nativity scene, and what else is in there? And a Bluey, and another Bluey figure. That's what's in there. I hear Canadian geese outside my... I would run to the window if I wasn't recording right now. But do you hear that? They better not be landing in my pool. I bet you could hear that. That was insane. I should have run to the window to see. Alright, so if there's a card inside, let's see if the picture on the back works out. Dollar Tree. I don't know how or when or why. It was just a short stint that I saw these. And they had lots of them, and I carefully chose the ones that, looked the best for this initial picture. This is kind of ingenious that I thought of these blocks. I'm going to open up both of them and I'm going to flip them around on top. It's going to make the top layer one easier. I wonder if you can even mix them together. I don't think so. I don't think that the puzzles would make sense, but it's a 4-piece puzzle, but it's also more complicated than that. I don't know if a baby could do this. I think that it's not necessarily for the baby, because I think I'm gonna be struggling with this myself. So I'm really happy that I do have the block. It makes it so easy for showing you. So we have the first picture like this, a panda on a scooter. And then I'm thinking that you just flip this once, and then that means that we'll have 4 pictures on the initial side. Then we have a panda sitting with a bird on its head. Cute. And then I think I flipped it the same way. Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening? And then we have, oh no, see, this is where it gets difficult. I guess you have to flip this around here like so, and flip this around here like so. So this is picture number 3, just a close-up of the panda's head. I think it's in the snow, or it could be just I can just say it's in the snow. And then flip it this way again. And then, well, this one's definitely not in the snow because it's in the rain. So that was 4 pictures, right? So then I'm going to flip this way. Well, it seems I'm going to flip this way. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about this. I should have done the review. It's right here, in fact. Check out that, it's got the Fisher-Price phone. See. Here's the new mini version that we have to review coming soon. That's so cute. And then that means that there's going to be, that's the one we did, but there's going to be the backside one. There's this one, and here's the last one. Hopefully I did 6. I hope I didn't miss a picture. Bamboo, a baby panda on a grown-up panda, mama panda, baby panda, or daddy panda and baby panda. Those are so cute. Let's flip those over. That's so cute. I really do think I did a good job at showing them all. So I'm going to put those in the bottom now. I'm going to stick this here like so. And then I'm going to try doing it the other way. So we've got monkey with a toucan. Monkey, I think I like better. And then we've got monkey with a toucan in a different position. Love those triangles. They use those color triangles a lot for the different patterns. Then we have, oh my goodness, all these classic Fisher-Price toys. The Poppin' Popper. So that monkey is playing with the Poppin' Popper, and Bluey just fell. And then, see, this was the better way to flip them this way. And then we have the monkey hanging with its tail from a tree. And then, so it was definitely better to go left to right with the blocks. And then that means we have 2 more. So this one, and that one we see right away, which is the monkey with glass, looking like that. Is that me? Looking like me. Oh, it has a bow in its hair, though. I don't wear a bow in my hair. Cute. And then, and this is the popping one that we saw before, just mixed up. And then this one, it always has glasses on. And then hopefully this is a different monkey that we haven't seen yet. And I showed them all to you. Oh, look, you can, if you mix them up, this could get really complicated if you, wait, maybe I flip, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I gotta take, did we see this picture? I don't know if we've seen that picture. Maybe that's the one that we're missing. We needed the one on the exact opposite side. The popper. Smart monkey. It's all a smart monkey. Smart monkey. Anyway, these are stinking super cute for sure. I love them. And then am I gonna finally mix them up? They are just blocks. I notice that they're kind of varnished over, but they're really cute, colorful. I'm never gonna get them. I'm never gonna get them back together again. So 4 8 blocks. can build a color. I even love that. The colors are so like muted and beautiful, and there's an, I wonder if there's an FP on each block. There's one on there. I don't see. Look how cute it is just to see the different eyes of the block and stuff. All right, look at how the phone is highlighted. That's cute. Look how this bird is highlighted at one of the pieces. Cute, 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 cute. That's so cute. I love these rain cloud. That's really cute. I wonder if they can, no, it's too bad they can't put them into 9, 8, 4 blocks, 4, 4. I don't think that you can mix the two sets together. What if the pictures can be mixed together? What if they have them in the exact same scene, and that you can, there's no way I can figure that out, though, in this time period. There's the widescreen outside shot, and there's this widescreen outside shot. Maybe, no, that's even the same panda. I don't know. This is me playing and organizing. This doesn't make for good YouTube, I don't think. No, there. Of course, the pictures don't match up. They're so nice. I love the colors. I love the pictures. I love them so much. What a great Christmas this is. All right, Bluey. All right, Christmas Bluey. Let's see what else Bluey's getting for Christmas on day 11. 11's right here. Let me know if you've ever seen those blocks at the Dollar Tree. All right. I don't know who this is. I used to know. I was told who it is. It has water wings. I know that I have 2 versions of this little adorableness. I guess it's a cousin because it looks like Bluey. I can't remember. Wait, not Spot, not Patch. Something like that. That's what it's. Bingo's Bluey's little sister, and maybe it's Spot, or it's one word like that means spot or something like that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's not his name. It has all the same articulation. It has water wings on because this is a summer, what do you call that? What's the name? Australian. Bluey is Australian, so Christmas is summertime, which is crazy wacky, and I'm sure that Bluey's gonna fall over, which is not cool. But they look cute together. All right, day 11, we got a figure. There's only 2 figures, I think, in this, so we got it over with, which is kind of sad. I wish there were more figures. Oh, guess what? There are more figures. What a segue, because I made it so I get a Bluey figure, a different Bluey figure, every day. A different character, even though the mom and the dad get repeated, but they're children. All right, there's this one. Oh. I just saw an Instagram reel of some lady trying to get peaches out of a jar from Costco in exactly the same way I'm trying to get. I can't put my fingers and this definitely, I don't know if it's a grandmother. I mean, it looks like it could be a grandmother, but maybe it's a grandfather. I can't tell with dogs. I don't know if they're boys or girls. I don't know if this one is related or a neighbor. Maybe she's a spinster, or maybe he's a bachelor his whole life. Maybe he's not a grand, but that looks like a grand. That's how I look. Me recently, I look like a grand. I could be a grand. I'm old enough to be one. But cute, big figure. Look how large. We are having such a crazy, happy, Bluey Christmas. I don't know where Bluey's supposed to go now. If this wasn't on a slant, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, with that, I'm asking for trouble. Maybe I'll put the tail down. Oh God. Oh, separate 11 and pinch the tail. There we go. Oh, except this person, this kid, there, and everybody's looking. They're so cute. I love the Bluey figures. They make it really hard. Moose Toys, they're so bad because sometimes they'll put out a set and I have all of the figures except for one. So I can't buy the whole set just to get the one figure. All right, we're saving. I'm trying to save the. Oh, this is going to be a good one. We have this thing, which look at this. It's a gemstone. If you're following my vlog channel, I look at a gemstone every single day, and this might be made of plastic, unlike the real ones, but it looks organic and beautiful and sparkly and awesome, and I love it. That has to go into this box with the collection of Jake and the Neverland Pirates. That is what this came with, and I'll stick it. I guess I'll stick it in there. Oh no, we might need something long for there. I'll just stick it in one of these boxes. We're probably going to have to double up if we're going to fit all 24 things in here. We're definitely going to have to double up. We did get 3 figures so far, so that's good, but lots of cute things there. And then the Smurf we get today is a very important Smurf. It is the Papa. Maybe that's a grandpapa. Maybe it's not a female dog. 20. Did we see the date? Is it 2018? Am I seeing it wrong? Harder to read for Papa. 2018. Holding it into the sunlight to see. Got to cut off the sticker, which kind of don't want to do, but they're so much better without the sticker on them, obviously. Papa's angry. He's got his hands on his hips. Cute. That is definitely not the normal pose that I remember from the 80s Smurf, but he looks cute. And then I need the bin. There we go. So I think I am going to have to put these in some kind of order here. But Papa's really going to stand out. I'm going to put him... I'm going to switch places with Hefty and put him as number 1. I was trying to put him in the middle, but he doesn't really fit. But he is a very important Smurf, so he should go up there. We're going to run out of space in this calendar, or this box really soon. Was that everything? No, we got one more. We got one more thing to. We gotta go stick this in the nativity scene. And this is, oh no, I don't know who this is. This is really hard. I don't think it's Joseph. I think it's some other guy. It could be Joseph though. I don't remember. I think that there's this nativity set that I have here. Let's go over and see. Can we just pick you up? Look, there's Bluey's advent calendar. We're breaking the fourth wall, the third and fourth wall. Oh, and we're coming over here, and there's the nativity scene, and I think that he could be somebody else. David? He could be David, Goliath's David, or maybe a different David. It's not Moses. He's not old enough. But, I mean, he's definitely not a wise man. It's got to be Joseph. Okay, so we got baby Jesus. We got Joseph. The babysitter. The babysitter can go now. She's going to go, okay, you're done. We got that guy. I don't know if we can trust him. She's going to go over here in the peanut gallery over here, back with these guys. She was babysitting. But I mean, the angel's still watching, so that we know. We got our three animals and watching that have came a traveling. And then we got, I can't start singing because I got another song playing. But then we got one wise man. It must be Joseph. Could be somebody else. Sweet baby Jesus. Don't wake him. He's not ready. He's not ready yet. And then the angel. Don't press that button again. And then I don't know who this was in the nativity scene, but I don't trust her either. She's got pigtails. Don't trust her. One more calendar tomorrow, and we're halfway done. Can you believe that? And then look, how come nobody had a rock and rattle or a rock and stack, whatever this thing is called? Christmas edition. Love it. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. And what should I review? If you have any suggestions, I might have some of those toys to review. We'll see. We'll see what I do tomorrow. Bye.